Guys, this is how you have to dive into Bitcoin and consume Bitcoin. Look at that dude. Seriously? What is he doing? Look at him. He can't get enough. He's absolutely insane. All right, anyway, let's get to Bitcoin. Right now, we're at 94,400 approximately. Yeah, everyone's posting and, Bitcoin's crashing. And, because we got up to 102,000 a few days ago. And now I think we came all the way down to, our low was 102,735. So, look, it's okay. Nothing has changed. Don't freak out. Yeah, and this is from Carl Menger. Breaking, Bitcoin tourists are selling. Have fun staying poor. Yeah, the short-term Bitcoin holders have sold 23,200 Bitcoin. That's $2.2 billion worth of Bitcoin. They sold it at a loss in the past 24 hours. Guys, this is what you don't do. We're in a bull run year. There's no selling in a bull run year. This is not financial advice, right? Guys, come on. We all know this. So who is selling? It gets crazy. Yeah. Adam Back, legend, says dips exist to transfer Bitcoin from weak hands to stronger hands. Yeah. The lettuce hands are just dropping their Bitcoin and the diamond hands are holding. So I know you have diamond hands. Yeah. Don't ever fall for this kind of thing, guys, in a bull run. And yeah, let me zoom in on this. But yeah, look at me. I'm the hedge fund now. Look at how Bitcoin performs against all the biggest hedge funds. Yeah, only 4 hedge funds outperformed the S&P 500 in 2024, by the way. So every other hedge fund, why can't head fund? Hey, I'm coining new terms over here. But yeah, every hedge fund in the world did worse than the S&P except for these 4. And guess what Bitcoin did to these 4? Absolutely trounced them. Now, granted, it is 2024 was a pre-bull year. I get it. But for 3 years out of 4, Bitcoin is going to do this. Only in the bear market year, it might not do this. But there's an argument that we may never have a bear year like that ever again. Probably we will, but with all this institutional adoption, let's see. Yeah, and as far as adoption, just in Bhutan's new city, Gelaphu, to make Bitcoin a part of its strategic reserves. Yeah, so we know Bhutan is mining. We know they have a lot of Bitcoin already. And a city is going to make Bitcoin a part of its strategic reserves. And I also saw that I think it's like up to 12 or 16 states in the United States are starting legislation to have Bitcoin in their own state, strategic reserve. So, guys, we don't need any more proof that adoption is happening. Mass adoption is happening. It's just early. Now, states can move a lot faster than federal governments, for sure. But it's still going to take states a little bit of time, and it's going to take the federal government some time. So, yeah. All right, subscribe to the channel and grunt while you're pressing the button or something. But let's get into a few stories about U.S. dollar nonsense, government nonsense, the U.S. dollar dying. Yeah, for context, because Bitcoin solves these issues. First of all, this is a great one. Janet Yellen, let's just say, now that the election's over, Janet Yellen admits COVID spending caused inflation. Not Putin, not greedy grocers, not stuck boats in the Suez. Yeah, so this is what's happening now in the U.S. because Trump's coming in. A whole new era is beginning. Everybody knows the woke stuff is done. Everything, all this lefty garbage is done. All this, all the financial garbage, well, that's still going to go on because the Fed's going to be there. But a lot of things are ending. And now a lot of these idiots like Janet Yellen have to admit the truth. It's the same truth we've been saying for years and years and years. And they lied about it. They said, no, it's the grocery stores. They're greedy. And it's Putin. Oh, yeah, right. Blame everything on Putin, dumbasses. Yeah, the thing we call government is simply a religion. Its followers are acting on faith. Its officials are their priests. Its laws are their commandments. Its enforcers are their zealots. And authority is their God. Yeah, so people treat the government as if it's a religion and God. They just can't imagine anything else. And therefore, they'll put up with everything from their corrupt governments. And yet, so here's a book that you should read, Most Dangerous Superstition by Larkin Rose. The whole book is about this, that government is literally a superstition. This is a great book. I'll link to it below, as I link to everything below. But yeah, this is also great, right? The guy who said Facebook was not suppressing free speech announces Facebook will stop suppressing free speech. I mean, guys, we can't take any of these clowns seriously ever. You know, I saw Tim Pool talking about, we have to, it's not that we have to forgive these people, but if they're coming back to our side, we have to sort of accept them. We can't just say, no, go F yourself, because then nothing, I don't know his argument. I'm okay with saying go F yourself. But his point too, even with his attitude, is you never forget what these people did. And you can never trust people like this ever again. You just can't ever again. Now, they might be on our side. They might do good things. That's fine. But we'll never trust them again. Anyone in positions of power like that, we're never going to trust them. So that's it. Here's great in the UK. Oh my God. Keir Starmer and the Labour Party have voted down any inquiry by 364 votes to 111. And this is inquiry into that their government is allowing gangs to do bad stuff, that word right there, the R word, and these gangs to operate in the UK. They have decided to sweep under the rug any risk of exposing their party for allowing these R gangs to operate in the UK. So this is what government does, guys. They'll do whatever they want, horrible stuff. They'll allow their citizens to be R'd and killed, knifed. And then the people want to have an inquiry into this, what's happening in our country. And you know what these politicians do? They vote against it. Yeah, we're not going to do an inquiry. Yeah, we're not gonna. That's okay. We don't want to do that. This is what government does, guys. This is corruption at the highest level. 100% corruption in governments. Every government, everywhere. Yeah, and wokeism, though, is dying fast because look at Miss Alabama 2024 on the left and 2025 on the right. Yeah, we're getting back to just normal common sense here. Thank God. But this is funny, the stuff about Trump talking about making Canada the 51st state, about buying Greenland, and people say he'll call it Trump land or Orange land instead of Greenland. And then you have the Gulf of America. Why is it called the Gulf of Mexico? Let's change it to the Gulf of America. Look, guys, this is entertainment is what it is, basically. But it is kind of funny, but it's entertainment. And yeah, and then so someone from Canada, Canadian politicians suggest California, Washington, and Oregon become provinces of Canada, promising them free health care if they join. So now Canada is trying to get California, Washington, and Oregon. It's funny, guys. That's all it is. It's for fun. But yeah, Ben Justman, help me, help. I'm being oppressed by an inflationary financial system. Yeah. This is what it is, guys. Because your inflationary financial system, you know, the US dollar, the Canadian dollar. Do they even call it the Canadian dollar? I don't know. Whatever it is. All these fiat currencies. Now we have an alternative. We can walk right around their stupid gate. We don't need you. We don't need you. We have Bitcoin. Thank you. Drive through. And here's a great little website. Welcome to NOSTR. This will take you through the process of getting onto NOSTR. NOSTR is a decentralized protocol. It's like a new internet. And I actually interviewed Derek Ross, and I'm going to be publishing that either tomorrow or Friday, probably Friday morning before the Bitcoin Amigos live stream. It's a quick interview, 35 minutes with Derek Ross about NOSTR. But yeah, if you're confused about NOSTR and you want to sort of get involved, this will walk you through it. It's start.njump.me. I'll link to it below. This will walk you through the whole process of starting a NOSTR profile and all that. It's not hard, but it's different. So that's why, little guides like this are actually very important. Now, this was insane, guys. This is actually a world-changing announcement that the NVIDIA CEO, Jensen Huang, just announced. He gave a speech at CES on Monday this week. So that's Monday, January 6th. That was truly historic. And what he revealed will change the world forever. He just announced new hardware that will take data center level compute and make it available on your desktop. Local video rendering, huge LLMs with local inference, high-end AI-driven simulations, and 3D space rendering, all available for what we used to pay for a decent laptop just 15 years ago. And this will push AI compute solutions into everyday usage at the local level. And so I'm not going to read the whole thing, but basically this will be of greater significance to human civilization than anything Steve Jobs ever announced. And so these are these little computers. He held one up. I'll go to it when he held it up. There it is. It's a little computer. This little computer is approximately 1,000 times more powerful than an existing regular computer. And they have some secret chip that he held up. He's like, yeah, this is our secret chip. So guys, this is what is needed. It's very interesting. In order for people to start integrating AI and doing more things with it, we need a lot more powerful computers, and that's exactly what this is. So when he says that this is a landmark announcement of greater significance to human civilization than anything Steve Jobs ever announced, this could be true, and it probably is true. So pretty amazing. But yeah, the kid says to the teacher, my dog ate my homework, and then an immigrant ate my dog.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go. And look at this. Japan University offers ninja studies degrees. And here's the teacher. I didn't see you in class yesterday. Thanks, sir. Get it? He went to class, but he was invisible because he's such a good ninja. Thank you, sir. All right, this is the Bitcoin Amigos channel. I don't know if you're subscribed, but every Friday at 4 p.m. we do a live stream that you don't want to miss. It's really fun. Me and Jor from 88 Sats Radio and Jerry from Jerry Loves Freedom. We are the Bitcoin Amigos, but in fact, we are all Bitcoin Amigos, even you. And Friday, 4 o'clock, so definitely subscribe to the channel. We will also be streaming on Zapstream, which is a NOSTR platform. I'll link to that below. And don't forget, we have an album, the Bitcoin Amigos music album, 9 tracks. Here they are on Wavelake. You can actually listen to them and zap them if you want. And here they are on Spotify, Bitcoin Amigos album. These songs are great, guys. We all love them. I love them. I wrote the lyrics, so I'm actually kind of happy and proud with how the songs came out. But this is the website for Fractal Bitcoin. If you want to donate, that would help me a lot. I rely on your donations to survive. So thank you. Definitely subscribe to the channel. And yeah, Friday's going to be awesome with the Bitcoin Amigos live stream. The Derek Ross interview about NOSTR is going to be awesome. And I'll be back tomorrow with another news video. But I just want to say that when Bitcoin's price goes down and everyone starts freaking out, don't worry. Just relax. You probably already do relax. But for the new people, you got to relax. Like, we've seen all this before. Just watch different creators, not even me, but watch other creators too, and how they react and what they say. Most Bitcoiners who've been in the space for a long time, they don't even react to the price every day. They don't even sometimes look at the price every day. So just don't get crazy. It's okay. And, buy the dip, That's a term for a reason, because it's an opportunity to buy at a cheaper price, but this is not financial advice. All right, see you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.